top secret information. We got some leaks about Call of Duty Black Ops 6. What's going on, guys? Jay Hoyt back with you. Today, welcome back to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Once again, we are back on ranked play, and we're recording just after we did the last Call of Duty video talking about Season 4 here in Modern Warfare 3. However, we saw some TikToks, we saw some Twitter posts, we saw lots of new stuff about the new Call of Duty game, and that is Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So we're forgetting about 5 for a second, and we're coming straight to 6, where we have some new stuff available. So this is all leaks. It's not really confirmed, but apparently there will be some more news coming up on the worldwide reveal on June 9th. So apparently that's a thing, so I guess we'll have to wait and see what's actually confirmed. But something that's confirmed is it's going to be on Game Pass day number 1, which will be super cool. So hopefully we'll be able to play that early, kind of check out the new game and see what the new game has to offer. But first thing we have on this list is Black Ops 6 will have an open world campaign. So I'm not really sure how to feel about this one, because usually, I mean, you have a storyline, you have, this is kind of what your objectives are. You know, sometimes there's some side missions you can do, but for the most part, open world campaign, I mean, is this where you're going to have to explore a world, or is it going to kind of be a story where you kind of have to go talk to different people and, like, it's going to take you or teleport you to a different dimension or something? Like, I don't know. But open world campaign, not exactly 100% sure how to feel about it. But our next thing is we have some also leaked weaponry, in which we have some interesting news where we have some guns, then we have some platforms is what it's called. So I'm not sure how to feel about this. I know we already kind of talked about how we feel about Modern Warfare 3's gunsmith system and having all these different attachments and all of this stuff, right? So we look at this and, I'll try to get the best, picture of this that I can, but we have the VAP platform, which looks to be an AR, a marksmanship rifle, a submachine gun, and another submachine gun, all under the same platform. Not really sure what that means, but then we move on to the next one here, the Lockman sub, which is basically MP5 that we've saw before, which is a submachine gun, which is awesome. But then you also have the Lock 9, the Lock 45, and the Lock 30, all being pistols with the same name. Which, why would you do that? I don't really get that. But then you have the Tempest Armaments, sure, where you have the M4, you have the AMR-9, you have the LRC-308, which almost looks like the M16, but we also have the M16 down there, so not exactly sure. You have the Tempest Tornado, which is almost like, I don't really know guns that well. But then you have the F-TAC Light, the M16, and then the MK18, all being what appears to be ARs. So, again, I don't know how I feel about this whole platform thing, but I guess we'll have to see how it actually works in game. But then you have the Castanova platform, being the Kastov 74, the Kastov 73, the Kastov 97, the Kastov S, the Kastov M, and the Psykov. So you have what appears to be, 1, 2, 3, 4 ARs, a sniper or a marksmanship rifle, and a pistol in this. As well as you have the, I'm not even trying to butcher these anymore, but you have the TAC F, the TAC handheld, which is the 5.7 pistol. You have the FAL as a gun, as well as looks to appear to be 2 sniper rifles in this graphic, as well as the miscellaneous ones being a few rocket launchers, a knife, another knife, and what appears to be an axe, a Halligan bar, a sledgehammer, a battering ram, a pull-up bar. I don't really know, but looks like it has a lot of uses. So we'll have to wait and see. But of course, some of these guns do look familiar, at least from Black Ops 1 and maybe even some of the other games from the past. So again, we want basic guns, we want simple guns, we want simple attachments. I'm not sure all this platform stuff will end up, but hopefully it will turn out good. But now we have some more leaked perks, which we get back to what is so nice and simple and a blast from the past. Overkill, carry 2 primary weapons, Ghost, undetectable by spy planes and all the other stuff, controlling score streaks. Restock, you recharge equipment over 25 seconds. You have Spotter, which you can see different stuff through walls. You have Battle Hardened, which is like Tac Mash. Shrapnel, which is, looks like you get extra lethal equipment. Cold Blooded, you won't show up on thermals. And then the ones we all know and love. Bomb Squad, taste reduced damage from non-score streak explosives. And reset the fuse timers when picking up live grenades. So your flak jacket, you have Grave Robber, which is you drop guns to get extra attachments, and ammo, which is a really interesting perk. So it's like Scavenger, but you get extra attachments. I'm not really sure how that one works. But we also have Fast Hands, which explains itself, and Quick Fix, which usually is, you kill players, which immediately triggers your health generation. Capturing holding objective increases health regen rate as well. So some newer perks, some older ones, different takes on one. So again, pretty simple perks there as well. So pretty happy about that one. We do have some more perks here as well. You have Hardline, reducing your score streak costs. Underkill, which you can replace your primary with any secondary that's not in use. So I'm not exactly sure why you'd want to do that, but I guess it's an option if you do wish so. You have Flex, which is a new one, it looks like. So you delay triggered explosives while sprinting, warns of nearby equipment, and reduce combat noise. So interesting. So it's almost like you can sneak by them, but it delays it and doesn't completely make yourself immune from it. So interesting perk there. Overclock, you get the additional field upgrades quicker, and you store an additional one as well. Survivor, you enter Last Stand. Everyone knows what that is. Oh, you can actually, interesting. On death, enter Last Stand with the ability to self-revive once per life. Teammates can revive down players faster. So interesting. So your last stand, but you can revive yourself as well. Operative, when you respawn, enemies briefly appear through walls. Edge of your HUD pulses. So that's like, I don't remember the name of it, but if someone's looking at you, it pops up with, the little yellow marker. Ante up, start with each life with, plus 200 points towards your score streak. So cool. Dexterity, which is, one of the ones from the past. Mantle faster ADS while sliding. Take less fall damage. Can't talk today. Strong Arm, which throws equipment farther. Stalker, which is your increased strafe and ADS movement speed. Primed, you got accuracy and time to aim down sight is improved while jumping. So, okay, cool. Focus reduces your flinch while aiming down sight and your hold breath duration. We have the equipment as well. These ones pretty self-explanatory. Your C4, your IED, your impact grenade, which I think is almost, no, not Semtex. So, explodes on impact. So, it's similar to the Semtex, but it's a little bit different. So, it doesn't, I guess it doesn't stick to the surface and then detonate, it just explodes on impact, which I guess is interesting. Your Molotov, which again is your fire, frag grenade, cluster grenade, Semtex, thermite, combat axe, pretty all self-explanatory. Drill charge, which is, from before. Then you have the thermobaric grenade, which creates a large explosion that stuns. And so it's like, I guess both of them combined. You have your shock sticks and the proximity alarm. So more equipment, pretty self-explanatory, but you have lots of stuff in the game. So your decoys, your EMPs, your flashbangs, your smoke grenade, your stun grenade, your tac insert, which I guess is back. I guess it hasn't been in a little bit. Your adrenaline shot, so initiates healing immediately, which could be broken. Hopefully it's not, but hopefully it is balanced. Spot and mark enemies from a distance, so I guess you could see people a little bit farther. So lots of stuff there. But now on to field upgrades. So we got lots of stuff in this leaked news. So again, is it accurate? Is it not? But I'm pretty excited so far. You have your gas mine, your jammer, your landmine, your ammo packs, a shield, the revive gun, which I guess could be really interesting, your spy camera, your rally, which influences your allies to spawn closer to you, which I guess is pretty cool. Trophy systems, so 80 seconds destroying within 3. Okay, cool. So lots of new stuff there. So you also have some leaked score streaks or kill streaks. I'm not exactly sure which one it's gonna be, but pretty cool nonetheless. Your RCXD, spy plane, your honeypot, which is a fake care package that will detonate. Okay, interesting. You do have an care package as well. Your counter spy plane, a Grim Reaper, which is a rocket launcher. So okay, that is back from, I don't remember the game, is that Black Ops 1? I don't remember offhand. Artillery, which is I guess your lightning strike. Booby trap, which you throw down a trap that launches a cluster of small mines. So okay, interesting. Napalm strike, which is from before. Hand cannon, which appears to be like the Annihilator from before. So again, cool to see. Hellstorm missile, pretty self-explanatory. Your Century turret, I'm guessing, yet we got more. The War Machine, the Valkyrie rocket, so launcher with remote control rocket, so cool. Then you have a Cerberus, which we had in before. The Death Machine, which again, holy cow. The Nighthawk, which is calling a bomber that releases a large line of explosives. So that is like your Rolling Thunder or the I forget the name of it, but you know, one of the ones from before. Attack helicopter. Your gas strikes, so cover the battlefield with smoke canisters that will weaken the enemy and suffocate any that wander too close. Your chopper gunner, your harp, which I think is your like advanced UAV, or I don't remember what it was called in Black Ops 1, but you know, that's super cool, right? And I don't think it's shot down. Maybe it is. I don't know. But the sniper's nest, so you call in the support of 2 heli snipers. Air patrol, and then you have the nuke in the game confirmed. So 30 kills, end the game with a bang. The nuke. So cool. The nukes are back. I don't know if I've ever gotten one in a real game, but you know, I would definitely like to go for one at some point. So we do have some leaked maps as well. And again, these are not all of them, I'm guessing, but you have radar, you have island, pillage, canals, CMD, grind from Black Ops 2, firing range from Black Ops 1. Is it Veiled? Not really sure. But again, you've got some interesting stuff there that is leaked. So again, not 100% sure what is 100% true, what is not. But given off, you know, what we have here, I'm pretty excited. But like I said, the only really thing I'm really kind of worried about is those guns, right? The platforms. I'm just hoping, like, for the love of the Call of Duty gods, please, simple attachments, simple guns, things that just make sense. But again, I'm going to put a question back in your hands, and hopefully you can answer it down in the comments. What are you most excited for in Black Ops 6? Is there anything you're worried about, or is there something you hope they put in? Let me know down in that comments section. I'd love to hear all of your guys' thoughts and predictions. But as always, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you did enjoy, hit the like button down below if you haven't yet, or if you're brand new here, make sure to subscribe, help the channel out, help us grow. And as always, guys, we'll see you in the next one.